Battle Stadium Singles is Pokemon's official singles competitive format, where each trainer picks their 3 best Pokemon from a team of 6 and attempts to bring the best counter to their opponent's team of 6. While the format is genuinely quite fun, it can also be a bit of a frustrating experience, with cheesy strategies being viable and often feeling like getting the lead wrong loses you the game on the spot. That said, although my focus mainly lies on VGC and Pokémon Champions, I wanted to at least try for myself to see what Battle Stadium Singles is like. So join me today as we attempt to climb the Master Ball tier with a really fun offense team created by a Showdown user Grail Mercenary, featuring the double Mega Core of Mega Charizard X and Mega Gyarados. Let's see how it does. What's going on, everyone? My name is Scorpion and welcome to Pokémon Champions. That's right, I may or may not be recording this video directly after the VGC video that just went up. But welcome to our first episode of Battle Stadium Singles. Today we're going to go back to our roots of something that I used to enjoy a lot back in Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, which is the official 3v3 singles metagame. Now, I have actually been warned that there's a lot of cheese strats going on in this game. It's very, very volatile, and a lot of my friends from the Battle of Drafting Discord server have been complaining about hacks and how they basically lose games from just getting the lead wrong, which, I mean, I do relate to. I have actually gotten up to Ultra Ball tier already, and the games up here start to get difficult. But I think it's going to be a fun time, and it's going to be fun to see how we do in singles as well, because I do obviously still hope that they eventually add 6v6 singles back to this game so we can get some Draft League on its way as well. But at the moment, I'm also having fun with some ranked, and yeah, trying to see what works. So as always, here is the team that we'll be featuring in this video. I will also have a Poke-based link for the team in the description down below. It does feature the dual Mega Core of Mega Gyarados and Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X really, really powerful against offense with its Flame Charge Swords Dance set, and Mega Gyarados much better against the common defensive cores like Corviknight, Hippowdon, and obviously a couple of unaware Pokemon, as well as it's really, really useful with Mold Breaker against a Disguised Mimikyu as well. So yeah, definitely a bit of a meta team, but it's been working exceptionally well for me so far. You can honestly bring any combination of these 6 to any game. You can genuinely just go no Megas and just bring like Primarina, Gengar, Mimikyu to a game, no problem. Yeah, really, really fun team, really, really strong at this current meta, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the games. Alright, as you can see, we are nearing the Master Ball tier in single battles, as we've already reached the Masters in doubles, but we're going to change our team real quick. Obviously to the correct one. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. So again, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get the games going here. Alright, looks like we got our first match here. My win record off camera has actually been quite squeaky clean, so I hope I can keep this up with in my in my session where I am recording. And we see an Araquanid user. Huh, interesting. Beedrill as well, Hisuian Arcanine. There's some Pokemon here that I have not seen very often before, so that always catches me off guard a bit. I do know a little bit more about singles as a fundamental player, obviously. So I mean, this is definitely not as much as out of my comfort zone as VGC, but it's still a meta game that I'm still quite unfamiliar with, right? So let's see here. I think Mega Lopunny does make it very tough to lead Gengar. Mega Beedrill could be a problem as well. I think I like leading with Mimikyu here. Yeah, Mimikyu is good as a lead. And I think we'll bring Gyarados in the back. And then either Primarina or Garchomp could be good as well. Yeah, I like Garchomp actually. We'll go with these 3. Alright, first game here. We're both on a 2-win streak, so let's see who gets to keep that up. And he's going to go ahead and lead with Araquanid. Okay, good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. And why I was afraid of leading stuff like Gengar and Primarina. Because Araquanid matches up pretty well against those. Now, I have absolutely no idea what Araquanid is going to do. I mean, it could set up Sticky Web. I still haven't even seen the animation for Sticky Web yet in this game. But I'm actually just going to Swords Dance because I don't think he can threaten me with too much. And if he sets up Sticky Web, then we get this for free, right? So, he could also just Liquidation, break my Disguise. He does just Liquidation, right? So it's just an offensive Araquanid. If it's like Mystic Water, I am expecting to get sort of memed by this. But that's okay, right? I did bring Gyarados in the back, no? I did. Okay, so even if Mimikyu dies here, we can use this thing as setup fodder. That's also like, that's not ironically a strategy in this. You just get the lead weakened and then get a free switch or something and then just set up. We're gonna Shadow Claw here. We have a spell tag. We could crit as well. And yep, crit we shall. That's Shadow Claw for you. So we get the KO on Araquanid. It's not Sash either, so beautiful. Good job, Mimikyu. Obviously, that is very unlucky, and that, like, this is, I guess, a little bit of a problem with VGC, or sorry, with Battle Stadium Singles, because, like, that could lose my opponent the game right there, you know? Because if that Shadow Claw doesn't kill, which I assume it doesn't without the crit, then Araquanid's weakened, but he kills my Mimikyu, so he leads, so he gets the lead, whereas now I have a huge lead. And just little things like that can just honestly shift the game here. Alright, in comes Mega Lopunny. I have been informed by my good friend Abomination that this thing has no good normal stab. So, what is it going to do to me? I mean, it's probably going to Fake Out first. I'm just going to play rough. I have no reason to do anything else. I presume it Mega Evolves and Fake Out, but then what? Oh, he goes for Swords Dance. Okay, can we hit the play rough? We can hit the play rough, awesome. Alright, well that was a bit risky from them, but I respect the hustle. They even stayed regular form to not be weak to the play rough, and it didn't even work. There's the forfeit, I assume? Yep, there it is. Always when you see that, we kind of learned in the last video. We had a couple of forfeits in the VGC video last time, where we kind of saw how, you know, the screen kind of says nothing for a second. Alright, well, first win, I'll take it. We do keep our win streak. Are we up to Ultra Ball 2? Yes, we are up to Ultra Ball 2 thanks to the win streak. Awesome. Nice little rank up there. Alright, see you guys next. I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright, second game here. Ooh, we have a Palafin and a Toxapex as well. Is this like a monocolor team? This feels, I mean, it's not really monocolor, but they kind of feel like they have somewhat similar shades, you know? Like with the shiny Toxapex and the shiny Dragonite. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I haven't seen the Palafin yet, that's scary. I do like Gengar a lot as a lead here. It's not great into Mimikyu or Toxapex though. Nor into his own Gengar. I think I definitely want Mega Charizard X. That's a must-have here. I think I kind of want to lead with something that's good into everything. I don't know if I can. I think I like Primarina as a lead the most here, because we can Calm Mind into Psychic on Toxapex at least. And I think we bring Garchomp in the back, and then Zard X. I think that's going to be the play here. Or do we bring Gengar in the back? Definitely Zard X for sure. Or do we bring or do we bring Gengar, sorry. Or do we bring both Megas? Intimidate is really, really useful here, but... And so is the defensive typing of Water. I think it's still Charizard. Or sorry, Garchomp, excuse me. Alright, we'll go with this. See, I like leading Primarina, because it actually lets you punish Palafin lead as well with just a Calm Mind. Let's see. It is Gengar lead, okay. Now, unfortunately, my Primarina does not have any HP investment, nor special defense investment, nor does it have Aqua Jet. This is actually not a great lead. So I'm actually going to just switch straight to Garchomp here on the Sludge Wave, and hope we can... I hope it's Mega Gengar, truth be told, but it's probably just Sash lead. Let's see. Sludge Bomb, okay, perfect. That's fine with me. Cheeky Poison? No Poison. Okay, cool. I'm just going to Earthquake. I don't think there's a reason not to. He'd probably Sash. Let's see, does he have Icy Wind like mine does? Because Icy Wind Gengar is a seriously strong lead. That's kind of what, honestly, this is kind of what I've been using against other people to rank up the go up the ranks. Shadow Ball, okay, that's fine. Wait, did he disable my Earthquake? I don't think I saw that. Oh, he didn't. Okay, cool. Because otherwise I would have been forced to struggle. Clicking the fight button there is a bit risky if you didn't see it. Yeah, because he could... So if he's got Dragonite in the back, he will go into it here. But then I think I have a free Primarina. Well, not free, but, you know. Alright, I'll Earthquake again. Right, he doesn't... It's so dangerous to overpredict in Battle Stadium singles. Like, I've made scary overpredictions before, but... Right, no Curse Body again this time either. We do get Gengar down. And we do take an early lead, but he could also use his opportunity to go Dragonite now. Alright, goes Palafin instead. Okay. Fine with me. If he's got Dragonite in the back, this will be a genius play, because then he gets Palafin active for free. If that's his play... I mean, we're still okay, I think. My Zard is max speed, so it will outspeed the Palafin. Now, whether it'll KO it in one hit with Outrage is another thing, but I think we'll Earthquake here. Right, he does stay in, so it's probably just going to Flip Turn. Not quite in range of Rough Skin, but that is at least very low. And we don't even die to the Flip Turn either. Awesome. So Palafin's going to be Hero Form. But I think we should be okay with Zard X. And Primarina can take a hit as well, because we are max defense on Primarina. Loki pretty goated. It is Dragonite, dude. You could have just switched that in all this entire time. Does he not realize I'm not Scarf? Well, I have to go Primarina here because I'm locked in. We could get memed here, though. We could get memed if this is set up Dragonite. Let's see. Extreme Speed. Okay, good. Okay, sweet. Alright, always Moonblast here. If this was, like, set up Dragonite with Multiscale and Dragon Dance, so it's mixed, okay. Maybe it's just Mega Dragonite and he hasn't Mega Volt yet for some reason. Alright, we're gonna get our Citrus Berry here. We do get confused. If anyone catches the reference on this Primarina, by the way, like the nickname, then you're a legend. Right, we do break for confusion, we do Moonblast. Right, awesome, 45. It's a Final Fantasy reference for the record. Right, awesome. I think we should just have this with Zardex though. So we're just gonna Moonblast again. Hurricane, he does connect them both. Doesn't do much because Primarina is very naturally bulky. Do we break through confusion? Not this time, unfortunate. Can we dodge a Hurricane? I'm not even upset at those hacks at this point because I'm pretty sure Charizard wins. He does land 3 Hurricanes in a row, wow. This Dragonite's got the Spectators savers, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm not upset about this because we can just go Charizard and clean up. We can just go Charizard and we can just click Outrage. The Palafin was weakened, so we don't even care. Just gonna Mega Evolve, click Outrage. I've been loving Mega Charizard X recently, both in we saw it last video in the VGC one, but we saw someone debate us with Mega Charizard X on a Sun team, or like what looked like a Sun team anyway. And yeah, I've been absolutely loving it in singles as well. One's super cool. Which is funny, because back in the day when I played Pokemon X and Y for the first time, I actually preferred Mega Charizard Y. But these days, I don't know. Like, I think I still prefer Zard Y overall. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Which Mega Charizard do you like more? Like, overall, both in terms of competitive viability as well as how it looks. Because, I mean, you can't deny Mega Charizard X looks amazing. And Game Freak knows it, because they put Mega Charizard X into absolutely everything, you know? When it comes to like promotional art. Like, when was the last time you ever saw Mega Charizard Y in like the anime or something? I'm just rambling because I know this game's over. I was a born entertainer, what can I say? He says with 169 subscribers. Hey, but that's my earned 169 subscribers. Meanwhile, while I was yapping, this Palafin reveals itself to be Scarf and it kills itself with Brave Crash. That's very epic. I honestly thought I was just about to outrage its lights out, but then it did that. And ironically, that meant that if it actually took out my Charizard and crit us, then we would have lost. Imagine after like I just continued yapping and then I just like casually lost while I thought I won. That would have been super funny. Yeah, a lot of progress from that win streak there. Awesome. Alright, I'll see you guys in the third game. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We've got some more familiar faces here. We got Empoleon, we got potentially Mega Chandelure, we got Hatterene. Dude, why is it that like whenever I'm not recording, I mean, I don't mind because it's good content, but like while I'm not recording, I'm just facing meta teams, and now when I hit record, I actually face some really, really unusual stuff. I mean, it's cool, I don't mind. Mega Gyarados looks incredible here. Like, that thing just wins after a single Dragon Dance. So we're definitely bringing Gyarados. I'm not leading with it, though. I think... I kind of like the idea of leading with Garchomp. Gengar's pretty good as well. I think I lead Gengar here. Primarina's really good outside of Mega Beedrill. So is Garchomp, but Garchomp is a little bit tough to make good use of with the Rod of Heat there. I think I still have to bring Garchomp though. And I guess that means these Mega Gyarados to that, because we're definitely bringing Mega Gyarados here. It feels a little bit weird to leave Primarina at home, but at the same time we also can't really touch Empoleon, so it is a risk. And we also struggle with Mega Beedrill. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Time for me to pull some shenanigery with what's it called? Sash Gengar lead. Alright. We have a nice little win streak going ourselves here, so let's see if we can keep that up. He does lead Beedrill. Okay, hang on. I'm pretty sure Mega Beedrill is faster than Gengar, right? Hold up. Do I have the right sets in the calc? I absolutely do not. Whoops. Okay, yes, I generally have a damage calculator up. Fight me. I'm just trying to think, like, do I kill Beedrill? Let's see, so it is, yeah, Mega Beedrill is like 35 points faster than Gengar. Shadow Ball into Icy Wind should kill. Okay, good. That's what I was trying to calc. I wanted to know if Icy Wind into Shadow Ball kills. Because Shadow Ball Raw I don't think kills from full. Yeah, no it doesn't. Alright, so this Mega Beedrill looks awesome, by the way. I love this Mega so much. This is one of the first Megas I used in competitive, just because I wanted to use it. And he U-turns. Okay. Smart play. But we are going to get an Icy Wind off on some things. That's nice. By the way, that was quad resisted. It still did almost half. That's how crazy Mega Beedrill is. Okay, I'm actually glad I didn't bring Primarina now. Hatterene comes in. Okay. Kind of waste our Shadow Bolt now. But that's fine. This Icy Wind's not going to do anything. But we will be able to Shadow Ball afterwards. There we go. And then a Sludge Wave follow-up should just kill. So we're just going to go for that. Right. Nice Sludge Wave. See you later, Hatterene. Imagine if it was Cabia Berry there. I have actually run into into a Cavia Berry setup Alcremie while I was ranking up as well. That was actually kind of scary. I nearly got like reverse 3-0'd by that, but luckily I think I got a high damage roll on Gengar. But yeah, not entirely sure why that came in. Alright, Beedrill comes back in. Does this thing have Drill Run? Because unless it has Drill Run, it can't touch me, right? We do have Gyarados that can switch in afterwards, which should be able to wall all of its stabs. I mean, Poison Jab's gonna hurt, but we can Dragon Dance on it. Hold on. I do actually need to check something though. Because I don't actually know if Mega Gyarados outspeeds Mega Beedrill at +1. Hang on. It does. Okay, no, it does. Our +1 Gyarados is 219, Mega Beedrill's 216 at max speed. Alright, in that case, we're just gonna Icy Wind again. Yeah, Drill on. Okay, that's fine. We Cheeky Curse Body? No, doesn't matter though. Alright. Very, very simple play here. We're gonna go Gyarados and we're gonna Dragon Dance up. We also get Intimidate, which is nice. And his Poison Jab shouldn't do much. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve because I don't want him to just U-turn on out of there and kill me. So we're just gonna Dragon Dance up here. Stay in regular. Gyarados is one of those interesting Megas, actually. You can actually... Yeah, there's U-turn. Okay, glad I didn't Mega Evolve. That's a crit. That's a crit. Yep. Wow. This Beedrill is gaming, dude. Alright, hopefully we can one-shot whatever comes in. It's Word of Heat. Okay, oh god, is that thing Scarf? I hope it's not Scarf. If this Word of Heat is Scarf... Ooh, wait, do I... Well, if I switch on the electric move here... Ooh, do I predict this thing to be Scarf? I think I have to. Because if I read the Scarf, then I can go Garchomp. He'll be forced to switch and sack Beedrill. Yeah, I think I have to go for it. Because he's always clicking electric move here. I'm not risking the Scarf, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. If it's not Scarf, we probably just lost. But yeah, Volt Switch. Okay, perfect. Rock Slide's actually my play here, I think. Or do I Outrage? No, I think Rock Slide's my play. I don't want to get confused Haxed. Yeah, we draw Rotom. Okay, good. Beedrill comes back in. Rock Slide. That just OHKOs it. Goodbye. For all Beedrill strength, it is made of milk defensively. So that goes down. And we just have to Rock Slide this Rotom. I'm actually going to Scout just to see what it locks itself into as well. Because I don't want to... I might have to play around Will-O-Wisp. So we'll just switch here real quick. Just Scout to see what it's going to do. Because, I mean, we don't outspeed it with Gyarados anyway, right now anymore. So, if he overheats, that's also fine. Dark Pulse. Oh, okay, so it is probably Scarf. Alright, do you reckon we'll live this then? I'm going to try. It'd be really, really funny if we could live this. We do get extra special bulk, and we do get a Dark Resistance as well, so let's see. We are very, very weak. But yeah, if Dark Pulse is all it's got, then we should be able to have this. Unless we get flinched like 6 billion times. Yep, Dark Pulse it is Scarf, okay. I'm very, very glad we made the play we did earlier. And we live on 2 HP, can we not flinch? Come on, Gyarados. Hey! What full do we kill? Mate, excellently played, what can I say? Had that gut feeling that thing was Scarf. Alright, awesome. Do take the win there. Nice 2-0. And I wonder if the win streak bonus will actually get us up to the next rank from that. Let's see. Yeah, man, it will. Ultra Ball ranked him on. There you go. I don't think I have time to push Masters in this video, unfortunately, but I mean, we could always save that for the next one. So that's awesome. Alright, next game here. We have another Palafin user, and this time we see Skarmory. I wonder if that's Mega Skarmory. I do love me some Mega Skarmory. Okay, ideas then, what we thinking? Our Gengar lead is exceptionally good into anything except T-Tar. Is it weird that I unironically really like a Megazord X lead here? Then again, that also loses to T-Tar, doesn't it? Yeah. We could go Garchomp on that. I don't know, Garchomp's tough to use here. I also don't like the idea of benching Zard X or like having it go down early, because then Skarmory becomes a huge problem. I think I will still lead Gengar. I think a T-Tar lead is a little unlikely. Yeah, Garchomp's tough to use here, man, with Rotom, Wash, Meganium, and thingy. But then it's also really good into the top 3. Zard X for sure. And then... Mimikyu, maybe? I think it's gonna have to be Mimikyu. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be Mimikyu. Priority could be really clutch. Or is it double Mega? Ooh, it could be double Mega. Ooh, I don't know. This is tough. I sound like Notorious HIM. Absolute legend, by the way. Shout out to him. Okay, I'll go Mimikyu. I'll just trust my gut. Trust my gut. Can never really go wrong with Gengar lead unless it's what's it called? Tyranitar lead. All right, let's see. Don't want to see T-Tar. Palafin, alright, perfect. That's fine. I just hope there's no T-Tar in the back. If there's no T-Tar in the back, that would be lovely, but we can potentially Destiny Bond it. So we'll just Sludge Wave here. What does Palafin even run in this meta? Does it run Citrus Berry? Does it run Mystic Water? I guess Mystic Water would make the most sense. Oh, it's Scarf, okay. So Scarf Palafin. Again, good to know. Right, can we not have T-Tar in the back, please? Because the problem with T-Tar is I can try to Destiny Bond it, but if it's a Dragonout set, oh, Rotom. Okay, perfect. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, nice Sludge Wave on it. And we know that this thing can't be, we know this thing can't be Scarf. It's not Citrus Berry either, which is perfect, but you know this thing can't be Scarf because the Palafin was Scarf. Nice little item clause there. So we're just going to Sludge Wave again. Yep. Alright, awesome. Goodbye, Rotom. He will be able to revenge us now with Palafin, of course. And then that means we get a free switch on our own. And we know that Zard X, from practice, can learn can live a Wave Crash. That's nice. Okay, so there's Palafin again. Let's see here. Now I really, really wish I brought Primarina, actually. But Zard X is still good. Yeah, Zard X is exceptional, in fact. Yeah, we're just going to Destiny Bond. I don't think there's any reason we can... any reason for us to pick anything else. He just Wave Crashes me and that goes down. Can we get a Cursed Body here? If we get a Cursed Body, that's huge. We don't get Cursed Body, unfortunately. I think if we got Cursed Body here, we might have just won. Right, so there's that. No natural Fairy types in that team is nice. I think I keep Mimikyu's Disguise in the back and I go Zard X here. Again, we know we can live with Wave Crash. And we will Mega Evolve and... again, I think Mega Zard X is faster, right? Charizard, ED Mega X. I'm jolly on this one, I think. Anyway, hold on, let me quickly double check that. Stats. Yeah, I'm jolly. Oh, we're both base 100 speed, mate. I'm tripping. I thought Charizard was base 101 for some reason. Alright, in that case, it's speed tire. Alright, in that case, there's only one play. Alright, I thought Charizard was base 101 for some reason, but it's base 100. Alright, that's fine. The Mega Evolve here. Let's see if we can win the speed tie. One of this Outrage kills. I don't think Wave Crash ever kills us in return. It's going to do a lot, but it's not going to kill us. Alright, he is faster, so he wins the speed tie. That doesn't exist because he's Scarf. We do obviously Outrage him with the Recall. That should easily take out Palafin. Cool. So the only Fairy you could have in the back is Mega Meganium. If it's Mega Meganium, we probably lose because it's Skarmory. Okay, that's actually not any better. That's actually not any better at all. Because this is the mon I have to use to break Skarmory. Yeah, that's not good. Is it Mega Skarmory? I mean, even if it is, he probably doesn't Mega Evolve here, right? Body Press. We dead? Yeah, we're dead. Ooh, I don't know about this one, chat. I don't even know. I'm not even streaming. Why am I saying chat? That's okay. So it's not Mega Skarmory at least. Oh, I don't know about this. If he's got Iron Defense, we lose guaranteed, unless we can crit our way through, like we did in the first game. Ooh, I don't know about this. If he has good, so Iron Head, that's also rough. Alright, we have to SD here for sure. We are faster at least. That's one thing we got going for us. But if this is like Iron Defense, Roost, Body Press, get Brave Bird. Okay. I don't think that will kill us in one at least. So we'll Shadow Sneak, or so we'll just Broken Their Skies here. He's going to get a little bit more leftover recovery. I don't even know Shadow Claw 2 kills from here. I mean, +2 in the spell attack, maybe? We'll see. 1. Alright, that is a 2 kill. So if we can lift this hit, Brave Bird. We do live it. Alright, so we do actually win. Awesome. Let's go Mimikyu. Yeah, this Shadow Claw should always kill them. Alright, awesome. Maybe Protect? Protect to him like absolute min roll? I don't know. I don't know why I just always like imagine absolute worst case scenario. Alright, Skarmory goes down. And mate, I think that's going to be all I have time for this video. But we go completely undefeated with this team. I mean, I'm telling you, this team is awesome. Let's go. So I guess we'll do the Master Ball tier push in the next video, but we're going to be very, very close to it, I bet. When time is using Mimikyu, awesome. Yeah, I think next game, if we do win the next game, we'll be up into Master Ball tier, so that's awesome. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be it for this one, guys. Our first Battle Stadium single session. We go completely undefeated, so that's always nice. Again, I do have a lot more content on Pokémon Champions coming up, both in VGC and Battle Stadium singles, so that if that is your thing, do make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to try to get at least one video up again every single week. And I'll probably do VGC and Battle Stadium singles like interchangeably, depending on my mood. So I guess we'll see. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace! Very stereotypical of me to not want to commentate the final game, but there we go. We got Master Ball tier. 7 win streak and Master Ball tier on camera. Well, I messed it up for VGC, but at least I was able to record it on camera for Battle Stadium singles. So yeah, just going to include that as a bonus game. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.